Here we go. What's goody, cousins? We are back with another pull up on our pull up tour where we are supporting Black businesses pulling up, whether it's virtual or in person. And tonight we have Kiera Monae. Woo! I actually saw Kiera. She's of Mains by Monet. Sorry. I actually saw Kiera, what was it, a couple of weeks ago? 3 weeks
Uh-huh.
ago? Was it already a
I
month
think
ago? I need to
it was.
post that content. I need to post that. At an
I
event at
just
the
talked to you
Bacardi. Oh
this
my
week.
gosh. Look, you just doing so much stuff and it just keep coming back to back to back. You gotta really sit down and lock in so you can make
Yeah.
your content. Saw her a few weeks ago. So happy to have her sign up. She had mentioned to me, she's like, I want to get out there more. I want to put myself out there because we know that in this day and age, people love to see the face
Yeah.
behind the brand. So here we are. Welcome.
Cousins, what's up?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I love doing this. So, Kiera, this is all about you. This is your show. So, just tell us from the beginning who is Kiera and tell us about your business.
Okay. Well, my name is Kiera Monae. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I've been in Dallas for about 7 years now. I've been selling hair extensions for about 6 years now. So I'm an e-commerce business. I'm strictly online. I sell 7 different textures of Brazilian hair. Right now I'm wearing kinky. Kmo mentioned she wanted a little natural.
Yeah, that
So
looks
I
real
have
good.
Pinky straight. I have a Brazilian body wave, which the girls, that's everybody's favorite. A straight, a Spanish wave, a loose wave. I got everything you need. I
So,
am
when
the
I
girl.
look at the website, oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm the hair plug.
Hair plug. When I look at the website, it's so inviting. It's so pretty.
Thank
It's
you.
so girly. We love that. So tell us a little bit about your background because we love to know the CEO behind the business.
Okay, so my background is completely different from what I do. I am a licensed therapist. I got into counseling in 2016. I have a background in psychology, counselor education. So currently, that's what I'm doing. I'm a counselor during the day, and at night, I sell hair.
Okay, no, you do both.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so honestly, how I got into the industry was my first position in the field directly after grad school. I was working in rural Mississippi
Okay.
and had an opportunity to get a bonus. And I had to bring in X amount of money. And let's just say that I was very close to it. I wasn't at the company for the full year. I was there for about 10 months. I didn't bring in the amount that I should have, but I wasn't there for a full year. So I did not qualify for the bonus.
Oh.
That pissed me off because
Oh.
I brought that company in twice what my salary made.
Yeah.
And so at that moment, I said, I can't continue to just work for anybody and they're making triple, double, quadruple what I'm making. I need to invest in myself.
Yeah.
So that, along with that same year, I went to the dermatologist and I got diagnosed with traction alopecia. So I
Mm.
said, okay, girl, what we about to do about this hair? I need a little sew in, a little something. So I started to look, and this was 2016, 2017, where I started to look, and hair was different then. It was a scarcity. It wasn't a lot of people selling hair. Most of us, we were still going to the beauty supply store to buy hair.
Mm.
So I decided to start my own. I didn't like what I was seeing, what I was receiving. It wasn't good. It was taking a month to get to me. Stuff was completely different with e-commerce business back in 2016. Even Amazon was different back then. And so I decided I'm going to start my business. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to create a hair company. I'm going to have great customer service because that's what they were lacking. I'm going to have fast shipping because that's what they were lacking. And I want to have a various amounts of textures because that's also what they were lacking.
Right.
So that's when I started.
Awesome. So yeah, back in 2016, I feel like that was like one of the greatest eras, 16, 17, when people were like starting the online things and the
Mhm.
fast fashion and all those things. Like that was a really great time
Yeah.
for the
A lot of
economy and
businesses, a lot of
everything.
businesses. Mhm.
It was so good. People always be like, y'all need to do, we need to do a study on people who love 2016. It was just a good time.
It
It was a
it
good time
was.
financially. It was a good time, like just to be in a city, in a big city. So you was really doing your thing. So have you are you a no, you're not from Dallas. How long you been in Dallas?
I've been in Dallas about 7 years. I'm from Memphis.
7 years. Yeah, I know you from Memphis. But so you've been here 7 years. How's your experience been doing your e-commerce out here?
So I came here not knowing anybody. I had to be very intentional about the way I marketed my business, the way I showed up online, the way I showed up in person. So I had to try to find events because I moved here with a friend girl, but I knew maybe a few people from college here. I didn't know anybody, basically. And
Yeah.
so I had to start from the bottom up of just networking, finding random things on Instagram and Eventbrite, pulling up, messaging people, reaching out to people, organically meeting people at the mall. So I'm still in that phase where I'm building my community and
Yeah.
my network in Dallas. So I don't think that I'm done, and I don't think that I've met where I want to be at. So
Yeah.
it's
You're gonna continuously meet people though. You're gonna
mm-hmm.
continuously meet people. This city is vastly growing. Things are changing. People are moving here in droves,
Oh
like
yeah,
from California and all New York and all these places. So you're definitely gonna meet more and more people. I always tell people, yes, have your close friend group, but don't limit yourself to more associates and more people who
absolutely.
are in the same field as you, even because I know a lot of times we don't like to be friends with people who are doing the same thing we're doing because you're thinking, oh my gosh, like some people
Right.
might compare themselves. Some people might compare themselves, or they might, get a little envious. So, but it's always good, I say, to be around people who are doing better than you because they
Absolutely.
know more and they got more going on.
And
And most people
another
are willing.
thing,
Most, mhm,
I'm sorry. Another thing, don't
mhm,
be afraid to have stuff by yourself. I'm
yeah.
not afraid to go. I went to the Black Media Mixer this week by myself. Was it
Hate I missed it. I
Wednesday
saw
night?
it.
It was cute. I still haven't posted that content.
Hate I missed
It was
it. I
cute.
was, I was,
Met
I was
girls there.
inside.
I met girls there.
Yeah,
But the more I get out, the more I run into familiar faces. So that's been fun too. Now
yeah,
I'm seeing the same groups and the same faces when I go out. I saw you a couple weeks ago, and
yeah.
I
And
said, "What are you?"
I barely get out. That's because of my friend Tarshia. She invited me. I said, girl, on a Wednesday.
First meet. I'm trying to think. I think it was your I know what it was. You know what it was?
What?
Your anniversary event for Black Girls in Texas.
What was we doing?
You had it at like a shared space lounge
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember, I remember, I remember.
website. So that was like what, maybe
Yeah.
3 years
Yeah, it was a while ago. It was a while ago. It was a while
ago?
ago. Yeah, but we got a lot
Mhm,
of stuff coming up. I'm excited. I'm excited. This ain't about us. This is about you.
mhm.
So yeah, yeah, really bad. It's about you. Um, so like I was telling, just saying, piggyback on that, like really be intentional about the places you go, aligning yourself, making sure you have the things. If it's a QR code, if it's a card, because people don't think that paper cards are efficient anymore. But when I tell you, I have a drawer full of them. Like one day I was going through them and I was like, I need to just get on live and just be like, is this
This
business still?
ad
Is this
from
business still?
the Black Media Mixer. It just so happened to be I'm sitting at my desk.
Yeah,
I got these from, and actually going to look at them. I'm going to go follow
that's what I
everybody.
do.
I take cars. I don't play
That's
like
what I
that.
do. That's what I
I
do.
don't
I
play
feel like it's still efficient. I have so
like it.
many cards.
It
So
is.
many cards. Yes, digital is fine, but I
On top
have
of
so
digital as well. I
yeah,
will say in 2024, you do need
yeah,
digital, but it's nothing wrong with the hard card.
absolutely.
I want your card because I keep all of my cards in a box. I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't know when I'm gonna use you. Or I'm gonna think I remember this girl that I met at this event and she does this. Let me email her. I'm gonna
Mhm.
keep the cards.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
always, always. It's just all about really just working the plan and getting out there and networking.
Yeah.
So with this vision that you already have with the e-commerce, do you ever plan to potentially have hair on hand or go, maybe a potential storefront or doing pop-ups or things like that?
Yes. So I do have hair on hand.
Okay.
For people that I know, for people
Okay.
that I'm comfortable pulling up on them or them pulling up on me. So I have
Right.
my whole station is behind me. I have a lot of
Mhm.
hair. I have done a pop up. My goal in 2025 is to continue to push myself out there. So I want to do more pop ups. And what was the other one you said? You said hair on hand pop ups.
Storefront, things like that. Do you potential storefront?
I haven't. I've honestly I have not had dreams of a brick and mortar, but I know I'm not gonna shut it down and say that
Right.
I'll never say that. I don't know what God has plan for me, but I would like to do vending machines with bundles.
Okay,
hmm
I can see that.
So potentially, like Dallas has so many malls, there's so many cute boutiques that I feel like my target audience would be at the
Yep.
airport. So I think that that would be my next venture,
Okay.
possibly having my
Yeah,
own
that
business.
airport, people trying, they like, oh, I ain't got no hair. I ain't got somebody gonna do my hair when I get there. Let me get these bundles.
Yeah,
Money, 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 money. It's
yeah.
so
Or
many ways
think
to get.
about a wig that's already cut and ready for you to go, and
Yeah.
you want to switch it up. I'm about to get on the plane. Let me get
Yeah.
this.
I know
hmm
that's right. So do you so are you doing wigs as well?
I am. I do have a few wigs on my website.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I saw it. I was like, I saw it was wigs. I think I didn't think maybe I didn't click too much to see the bundles, but yeah, okay, awesome. So in the future, so for people who are wanting to get into e-commerce or things like that, what is your advice for them? What do you want to say to them right now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You got time to think about it.
So for me, what I would tell myself if
hmm
I was to start a business right now,
Yeah.
I think that one mistake that I made is I did not properly think ahead and think about the future. I didn't
Mm,
think about, for example, specifically for me, I didn't think about the changes that the hair industry would have and how
mhm,
financially I needed to prepare for it. Like, for example, when I started in 2016 and 17, most girls was just wearing bundles. Two or three
mm,
bundles, a bob, a cute little sew in, that's it.
yeah.
Fast forward to like 2019, the girls was wearing closures. Fast forward, they
Mhm.
frontals. Fast forward, they're wearing wigs. So
Yeah.
I don't think that I was prepared for how fast the hair industry shifted because at first I
Mhm.
got bundles, but now it's like
Yeah.
I got closures and frontals and wigs and 360 frontals and clip ins and cases. A lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely my advice would be to niche down. Don't think that you have to do everything within your lane. Find a specific product and push that. It would be to plan ahead for the future. For me, I wish in 2016 I would have told myself, you need to save X amount of money. And also with hair, you mostly get it overseas. So just
The
taxes
vendors.
and fees and vendors, and even just with the pandemic, stuff that I was not accounting for, that of course
Yeah.
I couldn't plan the pandemic and how things would have cost in 2020, but I think I should have prepared more financially for the future, not just the right now. And also I would say that starting a business is not just Instagram and a website.
Mm,
It's marketing, it's networking, it
mm.
is it's having products, it is email marketing, text message marketing, it's just knowing your business inside and out, it's finances, it's taxes, it's a lot of layers. It's not just I got a website, I got a page.
Yeah.
And my last piece of advice would be to know that your friends and your family and your community is not your target market. As much as you want them to be, you cannot get in your feelings when your sister or your cousin, they're not posting you, they're not buying your stuff. That's not your target market. And if it is, you need to think bigger. Because
Yes.
that community is little. Let's think bigger.
Yes.
Yes.
Because these people know you. I've even had to go through that in my own mind with social media. Like these people know you, so they're not naturally like, oh, and but it's the people that are outside. But
Absolutely.
what I heard you say is to reiterate, plan some more, plan ahead, but also
Mhm.
don't feel like you have to do everything at one time.
Absolutely.
Just make sure that you're keeping up
Absolutely.
with what's going on around you.
I worked with just a brand auditor a couple of years ago, and the funniest thing she said to me was, "You cannot do it all. You're gonna look like you have a flea market." And
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, yeah. I need
yeah,
people to be real with me like that. She was like, you can't
yeah,
sell wigs and clothes and house shoes and lashes and products. You can, but you got to do it a certain way. But when I started, you're gonna like a flea market. You need to niche down, reel it
yeah,
on in. So it was a reality check. Like, you're right, I can't do it all.
yeah.
It can't be looking like that.
You have to take your, even as an OG community organizer out here in Dallas. Um, if I knew now, then what I know now, I'm like, damn, I could have did, I should have did, I should have did, and then self sabotage played a part, not believing played a part, like But now I'm different. Like now it's like, nah, like it's now or never. Like God was telling me it's now or never. I'm gonna give it to somebody else. So
Ooh,
I'm like, okay,
ooh,
yeah, because
ooh.
he will, because he will.
I'm gonna
Right in
pass
front of
on
your
you
face.
because you're not
Right in
ready.
front of your face. You have to fulfill the vision because that's how he gets the glory. Anyway, I ain't gonna go there. But
Mhm.
that's you really have to be focused and just cut the outside noise out and know that what you're doing is enough because you wouldn't have the vision or you wouldn't have the plan. He wouldn't have gave it to you if he didn't know that you could successfully fulfill that. So
Ooh. That's
yeah,
another piece of advice.
yeah,
Don't take
yeah.
your vision to other people. If
Mhm.
this is for people that believe in a higher power,
Yeah,
everybody might not align with this conversation right now,
yeah.
but if
Even if they
God
don't, oh well.
if God gave you the plan or he gave you a vision, he didn't give it to you. It's not for them to understand. Don't
Mhm,
tell somebody this and they say, how you gonna do that? Girl, you can't do that. Girl, you ain't got no girl, you ain't popular enough. You ain't got no money. You
mhm.
that ain't, it ain't their vision. It's not for them to understand. God gave that idea to
Yep.
you.
Keep it to yourself because he's gonna send you those destiny helpers to help
Absolutely.
you along the way. I always talk about my destiny helper, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Thiessen. That's my right hand.
I remember her from the
I thought
event.
we got the funniest story about how we met when she was trying to join the group. I thought she was a white girl. And I
Did you
sent it to
deny
my
it?
admin like, "Is this girl black?" But she has been the biggest blessing.
I remember her the day of your event and how she
Yes.
was running around and facilitating stuff.
Yes, she
Mhm.
always says I'm a blessing and how BGLT has helped her. But I'm like, girl, you just got no idea. So that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Open up your circles. Make sure that the people around you are aligning. They don't have to understand the vision, but if they want to help you, let them. Um,
Absolutely.
and just make sure you know that you're keeping an open mind. Sometimes when it's our thing, we're like we want to protect it, but you gotta allow other people in.
Yeah, I have two really close friends that help me because I try to have like a photo shoot, a video shoot for just content every year. And I have
Okay.
two close friends that have been helping me since 2020. They in the background because I have assignments. I'm very anal, and they
Mhm.
probably like, yeah, you type A. I have assignments. I have a list of stuff that I
Yeah,
need y'all to do. I need
yeah,
you to record this way. I need you to record this for TikTok, this for Instagram, and they own it. And I've been running them ragged for 4 or 5 years now. And I
yeah.
said, "You're rich. I'm gonna get y'all the world."
Yeah, and I know. And they know. Trust me.
But no, definitely, when you have people that support you and that are in your corner and willing to help you, lean on them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, it's a blessing.
Absolutely. I have learned. Hard-headed and all. I have learned I cannot do everything. 'Cause the way
Absolutely.
I've been had to been set down in 2024, I said, okay, I get it. I heard you.
And if you don't want to sit
Heard
down,
you.
body's going to make you sit down at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Yep.
Your body will be like, okay, girl, you're not listening.
And having to depend on people.
Yeah,
Woo! It's been hard. But now it's just like it's becoming a natural thing for me now because I've just been having to do it so much, so frequently. And
mhm.
so just being open and just letting things be what they are and let them happen. And don't stress
And
yourself out.
getting help.
Yeah, and ask for help. That's the thing.
And
Gotta ask.
sometimes it feels good to just sit back and just let somebody do it.
Yeah.
When you
That
trust
is
them,
true.
okay, it's in good hands. I can relax, take
Yeah.
something off my to-do list.
Yeah. Cause sometimes it be like it's just too much. And because it's so many irons in a fire when you have to do these things with the social media and the going outside and the networking. So and then on top of your regular job. So it's like you have to have those people and you have to take their time.
Yeah,
Period. That's what I told
I
you the
feel like
last one.
I'm in a
Mhm.
season of recovering from burnout. It's a lot. You
Yeah.
have to record, and then for me, I think it's an extra layer because I'm not a hairstylist, so I have to get user generated content. I have to record my own content. I'm not in a salon where I can do 5 heads and record it, and that's content. Like I have to be
Yeah.
intentional about. Oh, I'm about to do my hair today. Let me record, or let me book a studio so I can get something.
Mhm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Content. I do my own website. I do all of my social medias, recording, editing, networking.
Mhm.
Then I gotta go to work in the morning.
Mhm.
I gotta go in the morning. I'm tired.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
tired. And hats off to the women that have their own businesses and their mothers and they have children. Cause I don't have any children right now. I don't know how y'all do it, but hats off to y'all.
I say that every time. I be like, I'm the baby still. I cannot have no baby.
Not for real. I can wait.
I can't. So hats off to the people who are doing it and who have become successful enough to where they don't even have to clock in no more. That's the goal for
Absolutely.
most of us. Some people don't want that, but that's the goal for me.
Yeah,
That's the goal.
it is.
So
But
is
I
there
think
anything else you want to tell us?
well,
Anything else you want to leave us
our
with?
business is nominated for Best of Black Dallas, Best E-commerce, Top
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Nominations are open until Monday. I'm not sure when this is going to air. If it airs before
Yeah.
then, nominations are
Yeah,
open
it's on
until
there right
okay. We live.
now. I'll
Um,
clip it and put it up out there for you.
okay, thank you.
Real quick.
The
Mm-hmm.
gala is in December, so I'm just really excited about that.
Yeah. You
I'm
said the
really
gala or the award ceremony?
yes,
Yeah, December 7th, right?
huh.
My girl Jess Washington,
What's her
CEO of
award?
Dallas Weekly. Hmm?
Dallas. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
the
CEO of Dallas
okay.
Weekly. And she
Click
has the
that
best of Black Dallas. Yeah. No, you ain't got it. Don't matter. She don't care about that. I'm not gonna post it. She's
out.
always
My bad, girl. Hey, Jess.
my bad. I just no, she real cool. She cool people. So awesome. I enjoyed this conversation and I thank you for stepping out, being vulnerable, getting out here because I know we had that conversation. And girl, it's just time. It's just
And I
time.
thank you for creating a platform for Black girls that look like us in
Yeah.
Texas, not just Dallas, because it was
Yeah.
Black girls in Dallas. Now it's Black girls in Texas.
Yes,
For just Black girls
ma'am.
in general, it's special. And
Yeah,
I
it
can't wait
is.
for 2025 for y'all. Can't wait
Yeah.
to come to your next event. Can't wait to
Yeah.
watch the rest of the interviews. So congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Well, I enjoyed you, darling, and thank you for coming on, cousins. You can catch this. It's live right now, but it's going to be on our network, YouTube channel, The Black Girls Network. So make sure you subscribe, support, because we have so many other pull-ups coming. Thank you for watching.
Cousins.
Bye. You ain't got to go though. Well, thank you, man.